Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Dr. Ramel from City Skin Clinic, and today I'm going to have a little chat with you about one of the most common things we treat, which is smile lines, or as they're also known, and I don't really like this term, crow's feet. These are lines and wrinkles around the eyes, and in more severe cases they extend all the way outwards and down into the cheeks. There are a few different treatment options, and I will go through what we offer in clinic, and also treatments that can help prevent them, and if they're in their very early stages, things you can do to help reduce their appearance yourself at home, or to reduce the chances of them kind of getting worse. So before I get started, if you want to see more of our content, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. You can also ring the notification bell and you'll be notified when our next videos are up. I will also leave some links below for pages relating to crow's feet or smile lines that give a bit more information, as well as links to different treatments that I mention. I'll also kind of go through a few, show you some before and afters, just so that you get an idea of what different treatments can do. So the smile lines themselves, these lines around the eyes, they are just a part of kind of the aging process. They're caused by muscle activity, so that when we smile over time, and the skin as we get older gets thinner, you start to get wrinkles, fine lines and wrinkles that then, if you don't do anything, just get deeper. Initially when these lines start, they may be extremely fine, and then with time they get deeper, and then as they get deeper they become ingrained, and eventually they're there all the time. So whilst initially they're only there when you smile, after a while they'll just set in like any other wrinkle. So the treatment depends on what stage these lines are at. So starting with kind of the most common treatment is Botox anti-wrinkle injections. These injections work to relax the muscles, fibers in that area that pull the skin and cause these lines to appear. So these are fantastic. They involve just little injections around the eyes, and because Botox takes a little time to work, it usually takes a few days, and to start to see an improvement, and then at the 2-week mark you usually see the peak result. And Botox injections last on average about 3 to 4 months, and some people a little bit less and some people a bit longer, depending on your metabolism. Then after the Botox wears off, the lines just return as they were. It's as if you didn't do anything. People who use Botox for a while may usually report that they can leave it a little bit longer between getting their Botox topped up. And that goes for Botox sort of anywhere else, as well, as your muscles kind of get smaller and are used to kind of being asleep for longer. So these injections are great for use for this, but they're only really effective for the lines that appear only when you smile. Lines that are already set in, they can smooth them a little bit, but they won't get rid of them completely. For lines that are really deep and are there all the time, then actually dermal fillers are the best way. So for very deep lines, it may be that you need filler to treat the lines directly, or actually something like, if the lines are in the cheeks, cheek filler that will help lift the skin and improve the volume in this area and just stretch out the skin, and that gives a smoother and much more youthful result. Dermal fillers are great for that. The other thing that may work either alone or in combination with dermal fillers for deeper lines that are there all the time, especially in crepey skin, is Profilo. So Profilo injectable moisturizer is a high concentration hyaluronic acid, and it works not by filling like a filler does, but actually by smoothing out the skin. So it stimulates collagen and elastin. It makes the skin plumper, thicker, firmer, and that helps smooth out these lines by basically improving the quality of the skin. Dermal fillers can last anything between 6 to 12 months, depending on the type of filler. Profido injectable moisturizer usually needs 2 treatments, in very severe cases a 3rd treatment. These need to be about 4 to 6 weeks apart, and then you repeat the course of treatment every 8 months. So whether you have one of these treatments or a combination, it just depends on that. So a common combination we see for people who have a combination of dynamic wrinkles, so they appear when you're smiling, and then a few that are starting to kind of get a little bit more ingrained, is Botox and Profido. In people who have really deep wrinkles, and it doesn't matter whether you smile or not, and these wrinkles aren't just around here but extending, then people often combine fillers, so mid-face fillers, with Profido, or under-eye fillers with Profido. So these combinations really depend on your expectations and the type of wrinkles that you have as well, and this is why we do a thorough consultation and kind of give you the best options for you. And there is one other combination before that sometimes really works well, and it's in people who have wrinkles around here when they smile, but also starting to get some fine lines around here and tear trough hollows. So in that situation, tear trough fillers and then Botox around this area work quite nicely together to fresh the eye. There are other specific treatments. So Profido I've already mentioned, but other treatments where skin texture is a problem. These are fine, very fine lines, or this creamy skin peels can help with that. Micro needling can help with that. It works in a similar way to Profido, and lasers as well. Again, none of these treatments, some of them can just work well on their own. Sometimes people like to combine them for the different benefits that they have. In terms of at-home skin treatments for really advanced wrinkles, not just around here, if you have skin aging and you want to treat the skin itself at home, you want to build on the results of skin treatments so that you can improve the outcome, or you want to make the effect of a treatment last longer, then there are at-home skin treatments that you can do. So Obagi New-Derm is excellent for people who have skin aging, and also maybe other problems like sun damage as well, that's causing this skin aging. That will help improve the quality of the skin and work really well with something like Profido, or work really well with something like Botox and fillers. Also, if you don't have sort of severe skin aging, you just want to build and enhance on the effect of the treatments that you have in clinic, then and make them last a bit longer, maybe something like a retinol. So everyone, as far as I'm concerned, who has no contraindication should be on a retinol, or tretinoin, which is a retinoid. This will help exfoliate the skin, improve the quality of the skin, improve skin turnover. It will eventually make the skin more radiant and smoother and more balanced, and it will help with kind of mild signs of hyperpigmentation or sun damage as well. And it can also, over time, reduce the appearance of very fine lines and wrinkles as well. So these are really great reasons to consider that as well. And again, either on its own if you're only looking for just something to do at home, or combine it with skin treatments if you want quicker and more extensive results. In terms of stuff that you can do yourself, so I already mentioned kind of a retinol if you just want an over-the-counter solution. If you don't already have lines or wrinkles and you want to prevent them from developing, then really using a retinol but even more important than that, using a good quality SPF 50 at least, on a regular basis, even on days when it's grey, will really help prevent skin aging and skin damage, and not to mention skin cancer as well. Vitamin C is a fantastic antioxidant that will also, not instead of SPF, that's non-negotiable, but vitamin C will help prevent some damage as well, and it will help improve the quality of the skin. It will help boost collagen, and also improve the texture and the brightness and luminosity of the skin. So these are things that you can do at home, and on our skin routines page you can look at different kind of products that you can easily get your hands on online or at the store, that will help with these, and they'll also help with all of the skin on your face and neck. And don't forget, whatever you do to your face you should do to your neck, you should also do to your hands as well. So depending on where you are in your journey, whether you're looking to prevent lines, smile lines, you know, crow's feet, wrinkles around the eyes, whatever you want to call them, or whether they've already started, you want to halt their progression, or you want, they're already there and you want to get rid of them, there is always a solution, and the best solution depends on what's already going on with you, what your goals are, and you know, just tailoring that to what you need. So I know there's a lot in there for such a small topic, but leave any questions you might have in the comments below. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell. See you soon.